All right. So I'm Ishmael Katz. And I'm going to start off with a song that I like to pull out this time of year, though I don't know why I do it all year round. But this is in honor of the upcoming Halloween. This is a song written from the point of view of the werewolf. The much maligned werewolf, I thought, it's not that easy being a monster. People think it is. It's not that easy. It's hard. Oh, it is? Not you? Okay, yeah. I'm not going there. But when you hear, the guitar stops in the first verse, which is repeated at the end, that's the last verse. When you hear the words, bay, howl at the moon and bay, this is your chance to do a little gestalt therapy. And just, oh! So, let it out. You don't get an opportunity very often. I don't know how I ever got this way, but once a month, every month, I stare at the moon and bay. Oh! Beautiful. Hair grows all over my body, though I shave 3 times a day. If those old werewolf flicks ever make a comeback, my career is on its way. My parents didn't make me happy. They didn't make me that sad. Well, they didn't treat me that good, but really they didn't treat me that bad. They made me take out the garbage and straighten up my room. They made me wash the dishes, baby, and they forced me to vacuum way too soon. I'm really green with envy at those cats who don't have hair. I read that only 1 in 10,000 is a wolf that they call were, and it may not be apparent. But underneath this fur, I'm telling you, I may look brown on the outside, baby, but underneath I'm blue. It's true. Now, Dracula's got a problem, but he lives with it each day. He's got a routine to get blood the easy way. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Count Your Blessings. Frankenstein's German, pretty stiff, but he'll make out all right. The mummy's got a job working for adhesive tape, and the invisible man is out of sight. Over me, I don't know how I ever got this way. Once a month, every month I stare at the moon and oh, that'll draw a crowd over here. Hair grows all over my body, though I shave 3 times a day. If those old werewolf flicks ever make a comeback, my career is on its way. If those old werewolf flicks ever make a comeback, my career is on its way. If those old werewolf flicks ever make a comeback, my career is on its way. So you guys could do a song, Even Werewolves Get the Blues.
We're not going to talk about how hairy we are.
Let's not talk about it since they made me shave my beard off to work at the military academy. Yeah, that's a sore spot. Or a bald spot. Someday I'll retire. Sometime I'll retire and get the last laugh. So I was somewhere which I can't tell you about. And I heard the words morbid self-reflection. And I thought, oh yeah, I could write about that. I'm Jewish. We have years of therapy to stop being that way. There's also a sing-along here too, because you'll hear me say, it's not all about me, and then you can say, it's not all about me, if you feel like it. Well, I was a master of the morbid self-reflection till I learned how to let in the light. I put my attention in a sunnier direction and broadened the view of my sight. It's not hard once you stop the constant chatter and realize that self-reflection might just be the matter. Thinking of others and the larger universal has brought about a positive reversal. It's not all about me. Wait a minute. Didn't we just talk about this? It's not all about me. Let me try it one more time. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. What are you talking about? If I can see from sea to shining sea, it's not all about me. It's not all about me. I like to have a positive reversal permanently. Well, I rode the wildest ride, the deep, dark, mysterious side. It was my favorite occupation. Till I calmed down a little and pulled up the shades and quit this harmful recreation. It's not hard once you stop the constant chatter and realize that self-reflection might just be the matter. Thinking of others and the larger universal has brought about a positive reversal. It's not all about me. That's better. It's not all about me. Beautiful. I could see from sea to shining sea. Si, senor, si. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. I'd like to have a positive reversal permanently. Was the master of the maudlin self-reflection till I learned how to let in the light. Put my attention in a sunnier direction and broaden the view of my sight. It's not hard once you stop the constant chatter and realize that self-reflection might just be the matter. Thinking of others and the larger universal brought about a positive reversal. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. What are you talking about? Oh, if I could see from sea to shining sea, si, senor, si. It's not all about me. It's not all about me. I like to have a positive reversal. A positive reversal permanent. I like to have a positive reversal permanently. Remember that old tune that was done? It was an R&B tune. It was called "It's in His Kiss." Remember that song? It's in his. I'm not going to do that song for you. But I am going to do my own version, updated version of that tune. And it's called Kisses Are the Only Litmus Test. And when I mention the myth man, I'm referring to Joseph Campbell, who was a master teacher of mythology. He said, "Follow your bliss." That was one of his statements. The song's more entertaining than it sounds. Raindrops fall on wet pavement, dry winds blow the leaves around. Our hearts hold us steady, lovers down, beat, troubles fall without a sound. If we try to plot the future outcome of two lovers who just met and smiled, while psychics wait to foretell the outcome, that's a number we have never dialed. 47 going on 18, gray and black beer, tan and lean. The myth man said, "Follow your bliss, man." I think I know what he means. Cymbals crash. It's only thunder, yeah. Who polices this cardiac arrest? Lightning rods, oh, they keep our currents flowing. Kisses are the only litmus test. 57 going on 18, gray and black beer, tan and lean. The myth man said, "Follow your bliss, man." That guy knows what I mean, right? That's right. Cymbals crash. It's only thunder, yeah. Now who polices this cardiac arrest? Lightning rods, where they keep our currents flowing. Kisses are the only litmus test. I said the kisses are the only litmus test. Yeah. I'm going to do a Hank Williams song for you now. One of the lesser Hank Williams known songs. But I think I'll use the flat pick. That's what I thought. Should write a song called New Strings in Hot Weather. New strings in hot weather, they'll never marry. Weary blue from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting so long. Weary blues has left me crying. Oh, sweet mama, won't you please come home? The wind, it whips round my window, but it can't chill my heart. You know it died on the day she left. My dream world fell apart. And weary blues from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting so long. Weary blues has left me crying. Oh, sweet mama, won't you please come home? Through tears, I watch young lovers as they go strolling by. I think of things that might have been. Lord, forgive me if I cry. Weary blues from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting so long. Weary blues has left me crying. Oh, sweet mama, won't you please come home? Weary blues from waiting. Lord, I've been waiting so long. Weary blues has left me crying. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Weary blues has left me oh, sweet mama, won't you please come home? So here's another sing-along. It may be hard to fathom. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go higher on this. Can't remember the lyrics though. It may be hard to fathom. Hey, what's the lyrics, Carolyn? It may be hard to fathom. Maybe hard to fathom. People used to.
I know.
Yeah, I'll make something up. It may be hard to fathom, but in the old days, people used to leave their homes to socialize. They say they didn't have computers, whose wisdom they all took. And I had a life outside of Facebook. Everybody. Oh, I had a life outside of Facebook. Oh, MySpace, do you too? I didn't Twitter away the hours, oh, with nothing else to do. I had a life outside of Facebook. Well, I'd phone up a friend and we'd talk for just a few. The conversation wasn't bounced to everybody else we knew. I also had an answering machine in case I missed your call. And I didn't write on anybody's wall. Oh, I had a life outside of Facebook, MySpace, and YouTube too. I didn't Twitter away the hours with nothing else to do. Oh, I had a life outside of Facebook. Pick it, Wilson. I stole that from the Youngbloods. Well, you only knew what I looked like if we met face to face. Or I handed you my photograph, which existed outside of cyberspace. Oh, what you saw was what you got when you finally got to look. And I had a life outside of Facebook. Oh, I had a life outside of Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, and the YouTube too. I didn't Twitter away the hours with nothing else to do. I had a life outside of Facebook. I want, oh, I want a life outside of Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, and the YouTube too. I don't want to Twitter away the hours with nothing else to do. Oh, I had a life outside of Facebook. Oh, I wish I had a life outside of Facebook. So I do have CDs with the original songs on it, both with me and without me. With me and over where all that stuff is, like T-shirts and all that, in case you want to get one. And I'd like to do a song now that talks about one of my last remaining addictions. Well, yeah, because you're my sponsor. I mean, geez.
Not me. You're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Instead of friends of Bill, we're like friends of Juan. Although it's only once I get a younger audience, they have no idea who I'm talking about. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. I walk down Main Street, I'm feeling real mean. I'm looking for the man who sells caffeine, caffeine, running round my bean. I do not listen to what the critic says, I only listen to Juan Valdez. Caffeine, running round my bean. Well, it grows in the high hills above Medellin. No one's ever been busted for selling caffeine, caffeine, running round my bean. drink it in the morning, at night, and in between. I've been drinking it about 11 years before I turned teen. Caffeine, do the math. Running round my bean. I like a big glass after my power nap. Don't give me any of that cherry vanilla mocha decaf crap. Caffeine. Running round my bean. Well, it grows in the high hills above Medellin. No one's ever been gunned down for selling caffeine, caffeine. Running round my bean. Let's go down to Alice's restaurant and get a little caffeine. Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Border Books, and Starbucks. Any place that doesn't sell coffee sucks. Caffeine. Running round my bean. Well, when you drink coffee, you're never alone. Just call up a stranger on the telephone, talk really, really fast. It doesn't matter if they're listening. Caffeine. Running round my bean. Well, I do not care what the critic says. I only listen to my old friend Juan Valdez. Caffeine. Running round my bean. So how many of you actually know who Juan Valdez is from the old ads? So you see what I was talking about? Under a certain age, I got nothing. In that verse, I really don't. I have nothing. Well, I walk down Main Street feeling real mean. I'm looking for the man who sells caffeine, caffeine. Running around my bean. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be playing at the Wine Cellar, which I believe is up there at 1, and if anyone is interested in blues guitar, I'll be doing a blues guitar workshop at the little tent outside of the museum at 3 o'clock, so come on down. Even if you don't have your guitar but you play, you'll get something out of it. Thank you. Ishmael Katz.